Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to have a hunt through. Looking for the commemorative ones, the ones with more than face value, but ideally we're after the one we're still hunting for. What are we after then? We do actually have coins to hunt through today as well, rather than a bust, which is a welcome relief. All we're missing is the Wales Commonwealth Games, which is a coin I'd love to get my hands on. I can no longer say it's been a while since we found a Commonwealth Games, because I found one a few weeks ago on the live streams. Which you'll have seen, Commonwealth Games England. That was a lovely find, but other than that we've got all the other ones up to and including Great Fire of London, and who knows, will the VE Day £2 coin come into circulation before we find this one, because potentially it's going into circulation, but we'll get into that in a bit more detail once we're hunting through this bag. So without further ado, let's get into it. It looks like we've got a mixture of seal bags and bag bags. We'll split them out and do the bag bags first. Get them out of the way. Cool, quite a few bag bags actually. The bag bags I like because I reuse the bags. Pop them up to the right hand side. There we go. So then what are we looking for? That is technologies. We don't want technologies, they just go straight back to the bank. But anything else will be interesting, especially if it's one that we need, which would be very nice. But the £2 coin going into circulation, potentially the VE Day anniversary. You may have already seen my Silverproof and Bunk VE Day anniversary coin. I really liked it. I think it's stunning. The Bunk one, I'm not as massive a fan as the silver. I think the bobbling on it takes away from some of the design, and obviously the Silverproofs will always have a bit more clarity, but a coin I was impressed with this overall, definitely. We've got the wireless transmission there. That's a common one we see quite often. But will it go into circulation? So the Treasury have indicated they would like to see it in circulation. That one's Trinity House, that's a common one. But what does that mean then? Well, the Treasury work with the banks and cash centres to forecast the demand for coins in circulation. They then submit the request to the Royal Mint, and the Royal Mint mint them. Ooh, what? We got a comedies. We never get comedies on this channel. Holy Toledo. So this is the third of the Shakespeare, the rarest of the Shakespeares. It seemed even rarer because there were loads that weren't put in circulation, and now they have been circulated. We might see more and more of them. But it's a coin that I never ever find, so to find that is superb. I'd be interested to know as well what the value of that has done to that since all those other ones have got into circulation. We've got ourselves a Britannia as well. Wow, this is a good bag. So 2015 it was the first year Britannia was put on the £2 coin into circulation, replacing technologies as the definitive design. So 2015 is a low minted year. 2016, the next year, the only other year it was circulated, is still a fairly low mintage. So that is a desirable coin as well. 18, 19 and potentially 20 not intended for circulation. So let's have a look at what we've got. 2016, wowee, well. Another keeper for sure. Lost my trail of thought then. So yeah, what does it mean? They'll submit the amount that they want to the Royal Mint. So it is all dependent on whether more £2 coins are required for circulation. Oh, another chance at an awesome Britannia. It's a 16 again, but still definitely a keeper. I'll pop it next to it so keep all our overface value finds spread out a bit. And there is the Army Centenary, World War I Centenary, the Army. It's the Navy one that is the scarce one to find in circulation. Obviously, again, another coin that the value or scarcity may drop, because I'm sure it's not just me that's got endless bags upon bags of sealed bags of them. I just got very lucky. We've got Brunel's achievements, the archers at Paddington Station there. That's a nice one, but it is common. And a third Britannia. Unbelievable. Well, this one's a 2015 Britannia. Wowee. 3 Britannias in one hunt. Right, let's shift these along a little bit and we'll put the 2015 to the left of the comedies. So at least there's a little break in there so I can recall which one is which. Wow, 3 Britannias in a hunt. What a hunt to get back to finally hunting coins again. But yes, one thing that I am hoping is a positive towards potentially getting our next circulating £2 coin is the fact that I've got all those Navy centenaries and this Great Fire of London's. I got sealed bags of them, 3 full sealed bags. Whoa, this is a hunt and a half. Holy Toledo, the Olympic centenary. Wowee, that is a stunner. What on earth is going on? Well, I tell you what, these bags have been very, very generous. The seal bags are going to have to do wonders to catch up. We've only got 2 more bags. Unbelievable. But as I was saying, well, we'll get to the end of the story. We've got the VE Day anniversary. This is the, is it the 50th anniversary? Yeah, 50th anniversary of VE Day. Paddington at them obviously was there, and for those who watch the live streams, that is the Magnanimity coin. But because we're getting all those sealed bags of £2 coins, the guys up north got the Shakespeare's tragedies. I know that I and potentially others, because again this is recorded a few weeks in advance, it may happen to someone else, getting all those Great Fire of London's and the Navy centenaries could be a good indication that they're getting through what is left of their stock hold, or the amount of those that were minted for circulation and they're not put into circulation. So now that they're all cleared, there's potentially room for a new £2 coin to go into the stock. Guy Fawkes there, that is a common one. But we're ever hopeful, because it's been a long time, 4 years since we had our last circulating £2 coin. I'm not bitter about that, I totally understand. The demand for £2 coins has dropped in recent years. The absolute reason for that, I'm not quite sure, because when I used to work in retail, £2 coins were like gold dust, like fivers. We've got Lord Kitchener there. He's common. Got a cool design again. But the only trepidation I have about whether we'll get a new circulating coin is obviously with what's going on in the world. At the moment we're being asked to use cash as little as we can, and don't worry, I do wash my hands thoroughly in between these coin hunts, so I take as much care as I can in these unprecedented times. But oh, another kitchen there. Can get a fair few finds today, aren't we? And that is Brunel's portrait. There's 2 Brunels, the achievements and the portrait there. Oh, what a little hunt we're having. This is going exceptionally well. Although the bags are proving to be much more successful than the seal bags so far, but there's still plenty of time for the seal bags to catch up in terms of the great finds that we get. Tell you what we'll do an edge hunt. I don't want to do too many of these on the videos because I know some people in the comments don't like them. But just to shake it up a little bit, so there is edge inscriptions on the coins. Standing on the shoulders of giants is the definitive, the technologies. I think we've just got shoulders of giants. Quite faded, the one on the bottom there. So we'll just whiz through this and maybe we'll do the next bag as well. We've got to do it until we find something, surely. It's just a bit of fun, a different way of doing it. And lots of people said this is the way I should have hunted through those sealed bags of those Navy centenaries and Great Fire of London's. I did try it, but it was taking too long. It was really hard to read through the bag what the actual writing on the coin was. It was much easier to try and shift them around and see what the designs were. Right, we'll call this the last bag, otherwise we'll end up hunting through all the bags like this. I think we just had another bust. Well, we've been spoilt by those bags. The seal bags are proving something to be desired of. Or leaving more to be desired. But no, I'm excited about a new £2 coin. I hope that it's a decent mintage. I think a sub 5 million is the sort of sweet spot where they become desirable, but they're still not too difficult to get your hands on. That's Charles Darwin, another common one. But no, lots of people have been asking me what I'm doing with all those seal bags. I haven't got any plans currently. A couple of my close friends, I am in the process of arranging trades, face value trades, I hasten to add, for more bagged bags of ones I don't have, seal bags that I haven't had before. That's Shakespeare's Tragedies. That's another nice one to find. So just histories then, and we've made the whole set. Could you even fathom the idea of making a whole Shakespeare set in a video? We used to be able to do that way back when I started the channel, when the Shakespeares were much more common. It used to happen. I'm sure I've got a couple of videos where that's happened. We've got all 3 Shakespeares, but I guess the popularity of coin collecting increasing in more recent times. Active Union there, that's a common one again. And we've got the DNA double helix. Very nice, cool design, but again common. We're getting a good spread of them, to be fair. Another Bruno's Arches, the achievements at Paddington Station. But no, as I was saying, a couple of my close friends, they've got seal bags of coins, which I haven't had the seal bags, so I'm arranging face value trades with them. But the vast majority of them I think I'm going to keep. I've had lots of people approach me asking to buy them, but again, I've said time and time again, I collect coins not for the profit or investment, but for the love of coins, the excitement of the hunt, and the joy of having them in my collection. I'd be interested to know how many more people get their hands on those seal bags. I would imagine that there's going to be plenty of people that may manage to do it. Active Union there. But no, the first bag I got of it was kind of fun. The next 2 bags, because we did 2 bags last week, purely because I always get 2 bags a week, one for the live streams, one for the weekly videos. And I did spot them as they were handed through the little hole in the wall to me at my bank. Those look shiny, and I had a brief glance and thought, uh-oh, there we go, it's happened again. If it happened much more, I'd have been a little spot of bother, because my float is quite flexible. However, taking £1,500 out of it is a bit of a knock. We've got Florence Nightingale there. That's one of my favourite. Was my favourite circulating £2 coin design. It's a lovely, lovely coin, but again, a fairly common one. But no, the bags, I'm not going to be opening them up and splitting them out. I'm keeping them as they are, the bags. People are asking why that is. Well, it's just because the chances of getting bags are practically slim to none. It's happened to me a couple of times with the 50p's before. I had a few. I think I had 2 bags of Benjamin Bunnies and Peter Rabbits, which I opened, and I had a single bag of People Act, which I kept, and then I had my what's a shiny one, isn't it? I had, what was it? What am I trying to think of? Oh, the Paddingtons at the Cathedral. That's 2015. We'll find them with their shininess quite often. But this is the last bag, so for those that watch this far into the video, you might be interested to know that I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that if you're over the age of 13, which is Discord's rules, not mine. You can also catch me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. This one's Bruno's portrait again. I say again, I'm sure I've had it. There we go. Or you can contact me at the PO box as well. Again, all the details are down in the description if you wish to come along to any of those forms of social media, or if you want to write into the PO box, because everything that gets sent into the PO box does get opened in a PO box video. They're a bit delayed at the moment. By the time this video comes out, I may have had more. I had the last time I picked up prior to being confined to barracks. I've still got maybe 1 video's worth of posts to get through, but other than that, I haven't been able to get out and go there, unfortunately. But what a hunt we've had. We have had some exceptional, like 3 Britannias, a comedies, Olympic Centenary and tragedies. Holy Toledo, we haven't had a £2 coin hunt like this for a long, long time. Reminiscent of the old hunts way back when I started just over 2 years ago making these videos. But I will be smiling all the way back to the bank with these ones that I'm taking back again. But as ever, all that leads me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope you've had as much luck as I have, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.